Hello everyone, it's me Rocks, and I'm back here with a new video today. Today I will answer the question of, was Chapter 2 overhated? I'm going to start off with Chapter 2, Season 1. I did not play a lot this season, but all I know, really, is that the Battle Pass was kind of mid. The 8-ball skin and the Ripley one are like the only good ones in the Battle Pass, and the season went on for way too long. But then again, there was a whole new map and swimming was added. And I also almost forgot, but boats were added too. But the Battle Pass secret skin was pretty garbage. But also that season had really good lore. Overall, I think this season gets a 6 out of 10 because they also didn't come out with a lot of updates. The next season I will review now is Chapter 2 Season 2, and this season was just horrible. Psych! This season was the best one out of the whole chapter, and I think just about everyone here can agree with me. For example, they added like a W Battle Pass, a lot of new locations, but the best one being the agency, a new rarity for weapons called Mythics, and they had like 5 of them around the map. And they also added the Chopper. And once you leveled up past level 100, your Battle Pass skins would start turning golden. And there was also a Ghost versus Shadow thing going on. And something bad this season had, but also kind of cool, was you only got to choose one edit style for your character. And that was either the Ghost or Shadow version of a skin. And personally, I went with Shadow for all my characters because the Shadow styles were way cooler. Overall, I'm giving the season a 10 out of 10 because the season was literally perfect. Next season we have is Chapter 2 Season 3. And this Battle Pass was actually pretty cool. For half this season, they flooded the map, so we had to wait a few weeks to get part of the map back. They also added all new mythics and bosses this season. There weren't as much bosses this season, but there were also just about the same amount of mythics. Probably the biggest update from the season was cars. I'm probably forgetting some big detail about this season, but I don't really remember much about this season. Overall, I'll give it like a solid 7 out of 10. The next season I'll go over is Chapter 2 Season 4. Overall, I love this season. We literally got the Avengers, and lots of funny glitches, and lots of cool new mythics. Something I remember about this season is if you ever came across Wolverine, then you'd basically be dead because his mythic did a lot of damage and he auto-rehealed himself. Anyways, back on track with wearing this season, I remember that they brought Stark Industries to the game. They also had a giant helicarrier at Spawn Island this season, and they also had mini helicarriers with random mythics in them with also hackable Stark bots. If you hack these Stark bots, they would become a team member. Overall, I'll give this season a solid 9 out of 10 because this season was really good. The next season I'll go over is Chapter 2 Season 5. To start this off, the Battle Pass was kind of mid, and they also got rid of vaults. But they also added the Predator and gave him cool invisibility gauntlets. And they also added NPCs to the game. They also added sand tunneling to the game, which was usually out of the game, but when it was in the game, it was pretty cool. There was only one mythic this season, but they also added a new rarity of weapons this season called Exotic, and most of them were actually pretty good. They also added a new mode called Mando's Bounty, and they also gave you a victory umbrella for winning in that mode. I'm the only one out of my entire squad who actually owns it, so I think that's pretty cool. And this season was also the start of the membership called Fortnite Crew. Overall, I'll give this season a solid 9 out of 10 because a lot happened this season. I don't even have to go over the next season because it was just straight up trash. And that season was Chapter 2 Season 6. The next season I will go over is Chapter 2 Season 7. To start things off, the Battle Pass was a massive W. They also added a little minigame into the Battle Royale, where if you won it, you would get basically legendary loot. And they had 2 events this season, one being the Ariana Grande concert, and 2 being the spaceship one. Overall, I'll give this season a 9 out of 10 because it was really entertaining. And last but not least, Chapter 2, Season 8. To start things off, the Battle Pass was kind of mid, and there were mostly completely new weapons. And there were like little domes around the map where you could fight zombies. And last but not least, there was another end event, which led us to Chapter 3. Overall, I don't think Chapter 2 was that bad of a chapter. If I missed anything, leave it in the comments. And please like and subscribe, because this video took me a few hours to make, and I have so much pictures saved in my camera roll, it's gonna take forever getting them out. Anyways, have a nice day or night, and peace!